background into the campaign. It's been these have worked with all the new players I've brought in. So
I don't know how you keep track of everything.
that's a good question. Just force of will, I guess. I don't know, but I try. Sometimes little glitches are here and there, but it's not too bad. Yeah, sometimes you make see what my guys, there's 20 some adventuring groups, right? And it's all the same players. That's keeping the miniatures correct to the right.
Drifts through
what do you call it?
space.
The right group is
As
sometimes
you stare
challenged. What's up,
out at the
Chris?
star-flecked void, another ship comes in. Wait, is this sci-fi? I thought we agreed on a World War II campaign. Oh, did we? That's cool. I can pivot. The smell of smoke curdles in your nostrils. Hold up, I thought we were prepping for a zombie apocalypse.
Yeah, I had trouble keeping things straight when I was just running a single group, so.
All right, here's what we're doing. It's the year 36.
Maybe I just have a small, tiny little brain.
Long ago, taking with them all forms of advanced technology. Right? Earth survivors scrape by with historic tools as weird phenomena plague abandoned nuclear sites.
Like, for example, the terrain
report
is already
seeing glowing lights and the dead rising from their graves. And amidst the chaos, three strangers will meet in a dim bar. A veteran zombie slayer, a disgraced general out for revenge, and a space
discipline too.
It's done yet, but the terrain's up, so
yeah.
I didn't have to modify it too much from Saturday.
Do that?
It's not a one shot because next week I'll be a page.
For the job.
So there's always something. So.
Well, that's why you threw an extra stream in this week because you're going to be gone next week.
Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. And Wednesday night I'm having people over here, so if I do stream that instead of Legends of Lore, I'll just be hanging out. Maybe playing in the basement, or I'm not sure this year. We'll see. Depends on who can make it. Trying to finalize that still. So, hey, Lord Fort Dragon here. What's going on, everyone?
Hi, everyone.
Waiting for start the Troller Games $10 distributing giveaways tonight. Keep it easy. I need easy for once in my life.
Talking about keeping everything straight and having your plate full.
Yeah, well, 3 years to go until the career job is done. So then maybe it'll get a little easier, but then maybe I'll put more gaming stuff on my plate. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Without end.
It's hard to
curious
decide
are
that.
the ones most courageous. The tree that endures has to bend.
Right.
From stillness, the mad mage is stirring. From countless voices, the castle takes shape. Zagig will test the enduring. Those unlucky will never escape.
We have a group together for Saturday?
Yes, I do.
A finalized group? Hell
yes,
yeah.
I do. 5 players.
Yes.
I had 4, and then one who hasn't played in a while. She said, "Oh, I can make it." I'm like, all right. I'm not sure. Played with Sage.
I don't think so.
Yeah, she's cool. She just has one character.
That'll be nice.
Yeah. So I have that. I was waiting. The banner's going to be scrolling through all the other stuff I have on here. But now I'm like, what button do I hit next? Holy jeez. Fun. Did the giveaway start?
Yeah. Yeah, the Troll Lord games, the $10.
It's not showing in my... There it goes. Okay, it is up. All right. Okay, thank you. We'll get a little different crew here. glad to hear, Curtis. You know, all the spell play testing said they all went well, and that was a big thing. So I was happy about that.
Do you have any other like tests for characters for spell stuff coming up?
We're gonna have. Well, we're probably gonna run a combat play test of the new adventure coming up. But we're probably not gonna. That one won't be streamed. But I will stream an old school version of it once the book's released.
Nice.
So, yeah. I'm gonna run it. I'll run it. Over multiple weeks live. So that'll be really cool. So. Jay is invisible, as you can see. Hey, Rob.
That's a microphone check.
Yeah, you're here. I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Okay.
Awesome.
Camera will be on in 47 seconds.
Yeah, 47. But that's pretty dead on. Take your time. We're early.
POV. I had 30 minutes before my campaign group showed up, and I was...
Whoops.
POV. I had 30 minutes before my campaign group showed up, and I was totally unprepared. I grabbed my ready set encounter box, and boom, everything I needed for an epic session. Adventure hooks, map tiles,
22 seconds.
loot tables, stat blocks, and miniatures, all ready to go. My players still think I spent hours planning our great dragon encounter. If you're a busy dungeon master, get ready set encounter live now on Kickstarter.
Yeah?
Not great. Not great. No, but I bought a lot of it, so now I have to drink it.
Showed up, and I was
or else it'll be a
totally
waste.
Unprepared.
What,
I grabbed my ready set encounter
what?
box, and boom, everything I needed for an epic session. Adventure hooks, map tiles, loot tables,
it's not really bitter. It's just there's just a weird taste.
My players still think I spent hours planning our great dragon encounter.
Woo!
If you're a busy dungeon master, get ready set encounter live now on Kickstarter.
Having all these sponsors is tough. Just kidding.
I have gigs for you.
Okay. I'm ready.
You're good, man. You're good. I mean, they hear us because our shtick is we talk over ads, so we're just BSing in the background. Oh yeah. While the thing's going live and all. Yep.
No, that means they heard everything. Oh no.
Yeah. Well,
that's
okay.
Your countdown.
You can hear a lot worse than sometimes, especially when Ed Greenwood gets on here before a talk show. Oh my god. Oh my god. I got Ed on the week from Sunday, so I'm coming up for Paige, and I'm gonna have Ed on Gavin, which will be fun. So just confirm that. Ravenloft. No way. Can't do that. Here, let's go here.
No Ravenloft for you, Jay?
I used to love when Ravenloft was in dungeon magazines, and it was like you would side slip in from GREYHAWK or Forgotten Realms into a Ravenloft adventure, right? You had to figure out how to get out, or it was like that horror feel to it. When it made its own setting, I thought it lost something, you know?
Pizzazz.
Yeah, it lost its charm.
Je ne sais quoi.
Yeah, I'm not campaigning a Ravenloft, you know. But like, once in a blue moon, I'll do one where they step into a Ravenloft scenario.
I have a full Ravenloft campaign series that I run from time to time, where every domain of Ravenloft is just a city borough of the overall greater metropolis Ravenloft. So it's just New York, but like
hell yeah.
domain dread.
Yeah, exactly. What's your second favorite, Rob? That's cool. Now I Zoom was updated. Oh, it's all good. Do we? Not a regular Zoom user. It's here comes Isabella. All right, we're full. Good. I got Marietta Bellis for my moral support. How's that sound?
I don't know that I would choose us for your moral support, but I'm happy for you.
And the fact that their moral support makes me concerned for what you think is going to happen with me here.
Well, I almost TPK'd him on Saturday in a different...
Oh my god, really? I was gone one Saturday and we almost died.
Oh my gosh. That's
Poor
coming
Shane.
live. Coming live, 2 minutes live.
Raspy.
We're here, a Tuesday night, session 0. Welcome.
Hello.
I'm going to introduce everyone. This is going to be got one brand new player. I can't wait. It's real cool dude. Very well-known dungeon master. Does a lot of great work. Let's introduce. First, we got Myriad, we got Bella, and we'll talk to them, give a little background, but it's JaydenKing. So introduce yourself, please, man. Welcome.
Me? Oh,
Yeah.
me. I'm no one. I'm just some guy in the internet. That's all I do. I just do some things. No, hey, it's JaydenKing. I'm a professional dungeon master. I travel the world telling stories to people because that's what I grew up doing and that's what I'm gonna die doing. But hopefully not too soon. TPK is all around. I write adventures, I design games, I do software engineering. I coach people on how to be dungeon masters, performers. I do voice work. Pretty much, if it's creative, I find a way to do it because I have hyperfixation control now, 97% of the time.
Isn't it great being a megalomaniac? Because I'm definitely one.
I'm both 1 and 3 megalomaniacs.
Definitely being that it fills a hole. It fills that hole that we have in our psyche to being a dungeon master.
Yeah, to clarify, Jayden's the name. King is my title, not a name, just in case people were confused.
That's funny, man. That's awesome. And you do stuff like D&D in the Castle too.
Yes, I do tabletop vacations with D&D in a Castle. I've been to, Europe to do storytelling there, as well as other places in the US. I get paid to travel around and tell stories and help people tell the stories. So like, yeah, D&D in a Castle was one of the biggest ones I've done at a certain point, and I put my little modern twist on modern D&D there over and over because everybody loves, well, guns and cars as much as they like fireballs, and that's my campaign.
Very cool. You DM in 5e?
Mostly 5e, but from time to time I do start playing games. So I run all kinds of games, everything from kids on bikes, indie games. One of my favorite things is at least once a month, I try to run a game I've never heard of before. That's my goal. I want more games to be seen. So I always try to run something new.
That's great. How many 1e, 2e games have you run?
I have ran exactly one.
Oh, you have? Okay, well, there you go.
So I wouldn't say I ran it well. Raw. It was a while ago, and I was not entirely sure what I was doing, but that's the power of me.
That's awesome.
Blunder until it works.
As Myriad and Bell will tell you, I calculate everything because I just
yeah.
I can't do math. This is the wrong game to be playing.
I was doing some math on Saturday. I was so proud of myself. I added like 17 and like 19 together, and it only took me like 10 seconds.
That's awesome.
Amazing.
Thank you very much, Rob, for doing that for Jayden there, giving him a gift sub. Really appreciate it. All right, let's introduce Myriad. Introduce yourself, please. No need for introduction, but yes, please.
Hi, I'm Myriad. I'm here usually playing games on Saturday mornings now. I alternate between my little fighter character Kazara and my witch thief Voda. But you can sometimes catch me here on Twitch. I haven't been streaming a whole lot recently, just because I've been having fun writing fan fiction with my friend in voice chat for 12 hours a day.
Wow.
So that's what I've been doing if you want to know what Myriad's up to.
Oh my gosh.
I'm being a little degenerate.
That's really cool, though. And also, you're a member of the Tower of Gygax team at GaryCon.
I am a member. If you're going to GaryCon this year and you go and play some Tower of Gygax, I am the one doing the character sheets, and I also did the key art for it. So if you're there, you just go even look at it. If you don't sign up for the game, just go look at the art and say, ooh, ah, and think of me.
Absolutely. Wishing you were there in person. I know that's not possible this year, but, hey.
And they're in spirit.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And then Bella's deadly.
Hi. I was about to ask you who I was supposed to be playing, and then I saw it pop up on the screen, so we're good.
Wait. You saw both your characters pop up.
Am I doing double trouble today?
Well, we'll explain in a second.
Okay.
I'm going to explain in a second on that. Yes, exactly. So,
because I'm down to see how quickly I can flip between my two personalities. I think that's a good challenge.
I want to see this.
Yeah. I think I could do it.
Well, you never know. So for those, it's a Tuesday night, so you may have some new viewers in here. So introduce yourself, Bella.
Hi, my name is Bella. I'm a variety streamer on Twitch. I also do a lot of face painting and cosplay content. Such as I may be painting in the background. I got new paints in the mail. I'm very excited. We'll
Uh,
see if anything cool comes from it. But yeah, I also am coming for Jayden. I have one voice acting credit. I'm coming for him. I don't know how many you have, but I want as many as he has.
That's good. So Jayden and I just happened to cross paths on Threads, just like I did with Bella and Rogue Chick. So far Threads has worked for me pretty well. I sent a message out, and Jade's like, "Great, I've been on up and watching, paying attention for 5 to 6 years. GREYHAWK, it's time." I'm like, "Good." Boom.
I actually met a gentleman who is a voice actor the other day, and he was telling me that he really heavily wants to get into D&D, and I let him know that I might
Yep.
push you two together. He plays Cloak with Cloak and Dagger from the Marvel Rival games, and he was like, I really want to play Dungeons and Dragons.
Good.
And I was like, I know a couple people you might want to talk to.
I know a guy or two.
I know a guy or two.
That's cool.
The family grows.
Yes.
My goal for 2026 is to continue to make this inclusive for everyone, get as many people in as we can. And with my supplemental, I call them GREYHAWK All-Star event games. My guys on Thursday night they get pissed off because, "Oh, why are they all-stars and we're not? We've been playing 45 years. I'm like, God, come on, guys, stop. You're not live. If you were live streamers, it'd be different. You're not live streamers. You're not internet personalities, so relax. That's what I have to deal with, the curmudgeony old dudes sitting around the table playing on Thursdays, which is fun still. So, all right, here's how we're going to do this. Just like I do every time we had sessions here. I think the last one I may have done was with Bella and Rogue Chick. I don't think I did one since then. I think
I think that was the last one.
That was in June, so I haven't done one. I haven't had a new player come in for a little while. Jane, how much you know about GREYHAWK? Be honest.
I know that it exists, and I know that Tasha comes from here.
Yes, so does Vecna. So does Zorak.
That's what I know of.
So does Mordenkainen. So does
I know
Tensor.
that.
So does Melf.
It's all GREYHAWK.
It's all GREYHAWK. It's all original GREYHAWK. Yes. Vecna's the big one, the big pilfer. But that's okay because Vecna's overdone now, right? Completely. But Tasha, Tasha is Tasha / Eggwolf. That was a retcon. Because Eggwolves existed a long time ago with the demon lord Grassets, and their spawn is Ayus. Okay, that's where that comes from. Thanks, Sarah. Thank you. Thank you very much. Keeping that rolling. So here is the 1980 GREYHAWK folio. So as a kid, this is where I started. So I got this, I think August of 80, this first came out. Now I was running it before. There was stuff in the Dragon magazine, but there was no Darlene map. So that was the folio. And then in 83, the box set came back out, and that really got it rolling. The campaign of mine is, if you notice my logo, says 46 now, because we start year 46 of the campaign. Of real life years. It's almost 1-to-1. It's close. Thank you for hitting that, for saving that hype train. I appreciate that. But we have 28 active adventuring groups.
That's
28.
Crazy.
28. Now.
Oh, that's it? Wow.
Hey, Chuck.
Pump those numbers up. Those are rookie numbers.
Yeah.
Chuck, if you want to hop on from Troll Lord, you're more than welcome to. But if you just want to lurk, I know you haven't been feeling well. That's fine too. One of our great sponsors, Troll Lord Games. 20 some of them are my guys. Because every 2 years we tend to add a new group in. Character levels go from 5th in the lowest group all the way up to like 14th, 15th. We never, like in old school, you never really get to that 20th. Like the highest level characters, like up to 18th, is straight halfling thief, straight class. But on and off, you'll be playing, here and there. Once you're in, man. So if you're in and you like it, you want to get, hit back in a game like once every 2 months or once every 3 months or whenever, you're more welcome to.
Perfect.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I don't have 37 character concepts ready, so.
No. Bella, how many characters do you have?
I have two, and Jay was nice enough to make both of them for me. I just play them personality wise.
That's a
He gave me the character, and I decided how to bring him to life.
Chef's
but we
kiss.
but we discussed it on what you wanted, and
Yes.
that so there's name Maris, and there's a lot of custom artwork. Jayden, I also use Portrait Workshop, so I don't use AI art, but like Myriad has her own artwork for hers, and that the name Iris one with the crown. That's a whole story in itself. The crown she's wearing, the tiara. Yeah,
I
there's
have
a lot
it
of
here.
custom
Just I'm
artwork.
ready.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let me know.
And Myriad, how many characters you currently have?
I have two.
Yep.
And luckily Jay also made my characters. But I was thinking about when we made Kazara, and you had asked me like what type of character I'd wanted to play.
Absolutely.
And because I was new to 1E, 2E, I was like, I don't want to have to think too hard. So please give me something where I could just swing. And then I don't know what came over me when I asked to play a witch, because now I have to think so much for her.
You do.
The scales.
Yeah. Yes, exactly.
The balancing. Yes.
So yeah, Myriad has a half-orc female fighter, 8th level, Kazara. I mean, she does like so. Hey, Jedi.
Hi, Beep.
I've tried to get you on too. I've tried. I've reached out, so you're more than welcome as well. I appreciate you coming on. And the other character is a half-elf, Rennie, witch thief, multi-class. And then we have Bella's character. She has a half-elf duelist, which is a supplemental class from Dragon Magazine, which with some edits, and then also a shadow mage thief, which is my own custom class. And that character's badass, really badass. And getting a little bit, the crown is doing something to her.
As someone who my crown recently broke, so I understand the power of the crown. I've been humbled without it. Apparently, who knew?
Oh yeah, definitely a fun. Good. That's it. Just reach out to me. All right. So here's GREYHAWK is a large, the area is not large, but the history is so rich, and it's been going on as long as I've been playing and DMing. And here's the Animire map, right? And a little background here. So GREYHAWK City is right here. All right, that's Free City GREYHAWK. That's where Zagig founded. Zagig's Gygax backward, right? And there's a lot of history there. There's all sorts of the wars and all sorts of things with the Great Kingdom and all our little. But I don't use the right side of the map. That's the joke. For me, and thank you for the hype train, everyone. We use the left side of the map here. And this is our domain. Here's the Elven Kingdom of Selene. A lot of characters come from Selene. A lot of half-elves and elves come from Selene. This is my free city of Altamira. This is my own make. Wasn't there until I created it. Here's my book for it. Patrol Lord Game Supplement. It's a teaser guide for the box set, which eventually will come out, but that's it, and that'll be ported into Aired. But a lot of our adventuring is in this area here around Altamira, in the Lortmel Mountains, in southern Selene, in the Sus Forest, which is really bad, in the Pomarge, where all the humanoids are. The dwarves, the Dwarven Kingdom is the Principality of Ulick. There's a lot going on. The main human kingdom is the Kingdom of Keeland. So a lot of human characters hail from Keeland when they come into Altamira. But I have my own knighthood, the Order of Ulick, which is a protectorate of all these lands. I've had that since I was a kid, since I was like 12 years old. Made that up. It's like, well, there needs to be someone defending this area, so we're going to make the Order of Ulick. And so, yes, that's what the whole campaign's based on. But there's all sorts of levels of gray, right? Neutral characters, good characters. I don't allow evil characters unless there's a special, specific reason. Hey, Mandy. But like neutral characters are okay. But like alignment is a bigger thing in 1E, 2E than it is in 5th. You know, and we don't talk about it that much, but you kind of know which characters are going ethically which direction.
There's been some things where like we've had items and stuff that can only be used by like true good, like whatever it is, like depending on the alignment, only a certain character can use it, right?
Right,
Yeah.
or like a Holy Avenger for a Paladin, right?
Yeah.
You know, lawful good
Like
Holy
that
Avenger
one
sword.
thing where
It was Rob, right?
Kazara almost, or
Oh.
I don't know if it was Kazara or Voda almost touched the thing, and I would have been like disintegrated because I wasn't a good good aligned character.
Yep, absolutely.
We've all been there.
Yeah.
You touch things and almost get disintegrated.
But I was going to say, I think there was something recent with Rob one of the times that we played too, and it was an item that we were like, oh, that would best suit his character when we were trying to like divvy up, and he was like, that's not technically my alignment. And I was like, it has to go off of your alignment? Like,
yeah, it was that weapon. It was chaotic. The weapon, I think, was chaotic neutral. I think it was a chaotic neutral weapon, if I recall. But so you can be one grade off. So if the weapon's chaotic neutral, you can have chaotic evil, chaotic good, true neutral. A lot of different alignments can utilize something like that. And you know, that's something that happens in the game. And there's no attunement in 1E, 2E. But let me tell you something. No one's taking that crown off of Amaris's head. You know what I'm saying? It's like the way it goes. But it's a magic-rich environment. I'm not stingy on magic items. I think that I want everyone to enjoy themselves in the game. We all know when we're live streaming it, we're kind of entertaining the viewers too. And you would think we're not critical. I'm not Critical Role. I'm not Matt Mercer. But
really, wait, what?
You're telling me this for the first time, Jay.
Yeah, I'm not that Matt Mercer, but I am a technical DM that throws a lot of history in and tries to get as much RP as possible. You know,
excellent. Okay.
But I am not RP first, above and beyond. If we have to have a combat at that night, mine tends to be we're going to have some brawls. Yes.
All right.
And Saturday, I thought it was close. It was close. Right there.
It was. I was a little. That was probably the first time I was like stressed because like normally Kazara goes down and that's not a problem.
Right.
But everyone was likely to go down within the next round or two if combat went on for longer. So I was stressing a little bit.
Oh.
Is it weird that I have a goal that I want to be part of a TPK one time in my D&D career?
No.
Is that that's a goal of mine. I don't know why.
Yeah.
So, I haven't been out yet. I don't think
you haven't been putting in negatives yet. No,
I've been I've had to use my death blow parries a few times.
Yes, your duelist has absolutely.
Yeah, and Namaris was down to 1 HP with the Overgourd, which was arguably my worst. Like there, you know, when you're just like useless, and you're like, wow, I'm useless against this. Like I am totally, absolutely cannot do anything in this fight. I'm gonna go sit in the corner and cry while everybody else tries to fight it. That was like my moment. Of shame.
Jayden, the Overgourd is a pumpkin beholder that Reaper made, that Mike Disney created, and it is. And every Halloween special, I do a Halloween special almost every year with it.
Who could not do magic against it? I had nothing.
Yeah, it was.
I love a pumpkin beholder.
It's pretty. It's a cool mini. I'll look for a picture of it and share it with you. So here's the thing. We'll decide a little bit of a background, what you want to play, and that's why I have both of Bella's characters in. Depending on what direction you go, that'll decide which one she's playing. The rest of the group's set. We also have Rob playing. Rob will be playing Gom, his barbarian.
The bestie?
Dom the Confident. Yes, he'll be playing. And then Sage is going to be playing. She hasn't played in a while. And she'll be playing her bandit. Yes, so and that'll be good. And of course, I'll have Quentin coming along the NPC.
I was wondering. I was going to say.
Voda's going to be in it.
Okay, so I should have assumed. Okay, I was going to ask you that. I was like, so is it Quentin? Is it Voda? Like, what are we doing?
Yeah, exactly. She's a triple class fighter cleric mage. So, old
he sounds cooler than he is. Don't let that fool you.
Oh, well.
Yeah, he's
kind of mid, respectfully.
Oh, mid. Wow.
He's mid.
I don't know if you could say that and say respectfully. That feels.
He knows what he did.
It's not. It's respectfully being said respectfully when it's actually meant disrespectfully.
The respectfully is the respect part. The rest.
Yeah. The rest clearly is disrespectful. Yeah.
Quentin's got a weird backstory. He's actually from this the tower he's from right here, the Golden Tower. His mother is his mother is Elaine Winchester, a high-level knight of Ulick, human. His father is Duke Wilborn of Selene, second in line for the throne of Selene. So if something were to happen to Yolande and then Duke Wilborn, because Yolande has no kin, technically he'd be the next ruler for Selene, and he does not want that at all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Going through it. I'm going through thoughts. I'm ready.
Yes.
So here's my suggestion. How do you eat an elephant?
Piece by piece.
Right, one little bite at a time. Don't worry about getting overwhelmed with all the lore. Just get a flow in, and you'll see how things run and all. I do group initiative. There's no individual initiative.
Chef's kiss.
Okay, you love that.
I love that. I do that too.
Oh, good. Yeah, I can't stand it. I can't do it if I have 30 things on the table. I can't do it. I'm not running a VTT. So
it's party versus enemies. Maybe environment gets a separate initiative.
Okay, cool. Very cool.
I feel it.
Number one thing in combat that's different. One thing. Movement beyond 10 feet is action. So if your movement rate is 12 inches, that's 120 feet. And I have my 120 feet roller, boom. That's your action for the round. It's not move, attack, move like in 5th. That's the one difference. So as you're advancing towards something could shoot at you as you're advancing, vice versa, all that. You can't swing at someone unless you have something strange, like a starting and springing, a leap attack, like a jaguar would have or something, or a giant toad. Then they could leap and attack, but they gotta have a special ability. Don't worry, it gets first time through, it'll be fine. All right. Boom. I know I use the word race instead of species. I'm old and I'm an old dog. You can't teach me new tricks. All right. So I apologize for that. But it's 1st edition. It's always been race. Here is all the classes.
Oh, my goodness.
Dude. Yeah. Plus human, half elf, gray elf, dark elf, sylvan elf, wild elf, mountain dwarf, surface gnome, halfling, half orc, half ogre. All right. That are available. This is the GREYHAWK setting. Now.
Oh,
yeah. Yeah. Just give me an idea of something. How do you determine hit initiative in it for everyone? Group 6-sided die roll, man. Sometimes those dice are very, very. Myriad almost broke the record Saturday.
I almost had it. I was like 3 off.
She went 12 rounds, 12 straight rounds. She won in it.
Pissed.
Yeah. 12,
wow.
The record was 15. Yeah, it was close for die 6s. So anything you could think of. You want to be a healer. You want to be a combat cleric. The specialty priest class, special 2nd edition, is wonderful for the customization of clerics. Specialty priests give GREYHAWK its flavor. I have 43 different specialty priests in this SP right here. They're all individual classes. Druid has specialty classes. The Avengers subclass of Druid. Elven Cavalier is a cool class. It's a subclass of the original Cavalier, which I don't use the Arcana version. I use Dragon 72. Don't worry. Once again, I do all the work. Undead Hunter is my own class. That's a subclass of Paladin, which is pretty cool. Archer's a cool class. Ranger's a really cool class in 1st and 2nd edition. They got a lot of abilities. As far as rogues go, a lot of the people in the campaign, and Bella will tell you this, partner their rogue class with a spellcasting class.
That's the way to do it.
It is the way. It's the way.
Yeah. Multi-classing in old school, you can make a lot of combinations. So she has a Shadow Mage thief. Voda has a Witch thief. So you got those.
You should have a group that's all subclassed into thief.
Yeah, a lot of them.
I think that was like the group we ran like 2 weeks ago or something. Everyone had like a subclass into
Is there a jester?
Yes, Jester's by Roger Moore. It is. See this little squiggly mark here? Special permission by DM required. Because it's no one has ever enjoyed playing the Jester class. Not to this point. My Jesters are all NPCs. Yes.
Is it because they're too weak, too powerful, too complicated?
They're too weak and they just they're too weak. They're too weak. They can't backstab. They're thieves. They can't backstab. They're thieves that oh my god, it's terrible.
You want it.
It's so I would say if you really enjoy your first character and you want to give it a shot as your second one down the road, I'd be all for it. I wouldn't say make your first one a Jester.
Then there's the Meisters down there.
The Maester, yes.
Yeah.
So yes, good catch. A Maester is just exactly what you think it is. My buddy Bill the Master Crafter made it. It's ripped off from Game of Thrones. It is.
Oh.
But it is a multi-class character. All right. So here. All right. So this is how
my interest is piqued.
Yes, the Maester is. They get the Raven for communication, just like in Game of Thrones. They get all academic and advanced study skills, so you can be an alchemist, armorer, have theology, able to use certain class scrolls. Like you could use all the elemental scrolls, and then you have your other skills here: metallurgy, seamanship, and then you partner it with a base class: fighter, or cleric, or magic user, or thief.
Oh.
Fighter Maester, cleric Maester, mage Maester, thief Maester. The cloistered Maesters to stay Maesters, in the, for the NPCs.
Okay.
Yeah. So the Maester headquarters is at Sojourn's Repose, north from Altamira. It's actually on the map. I actually have the buildings for it and all. We've done adventuring there. So, yeah. So non-magic heal. Yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely. So, yeah, non-magic. Yep. You can have this anatomy. And you can have anatomy offensive or defensive. Yeah, it's an option. It's definitely an option. You'd be multi-class, one of the four other base classes with that. It's good.
So I get access to do just a bunch of random skills.
Yes, you're going to build up. So if I'm going to make you 5/5 or 5/6 to fit into this group, you're going to have at least one of each level, and they go up from that level when they start. Yeah.
Oh man,
how does the healing work for like a non-magic healer?
After the fight's over, it's almost like it's almost like a super first aid. Barbarians get first aid in old school 1E, 2E. They can heal someone for 1 point or themselves for 2 after a fight. They're just binding wounds, basically, right?
Okay.
The barbarians. Gom does that all the time, right? So yes, so that's an option. There's also a barbarian.
Then there's a Renshai.
Yes, the Renshai. It knows it's squiggly. And that's from another book series.
I'm drawn to squigglies.
The Renshai is a coast base, and it's way on the east. And they are basically the sword dancers. It's basically a sword dancer class. Now, if I were to tell you between that or duelist, I go duelist all day long. Or I go dual wielding fighter. Yes, then the Renshai. The Renshai's got a squiggly because it's one of those another one that's a really, yeah. And I'm thinking of stuff. How am I going to get that Renshai to Altamira?
Okay, let's scroll it back to the top. I'm getting closer to getting an idea.
Yep, sure. See, lots of variety, man.
Really quick though on squigglies, what's the one that is really hard to pronounce?
Incantatrix.
The I. Yes, okay, yeah.
You knew the exactly Incantatrix is a class from Forgotten Realms, created by Ed Greenwood himself. Okay. That's in a Dragon magazine. That is no one person played it and tried it in a dual class thing and hated it. I have Florentia. She's really the only one in the entire campaign. They are basically spell stealers.
I want it.
What's that?
Sorry, I didn't mean to. Sorry. Oh no,
that was
sorry.
it. That was it. That's the one.
I want it.
Incatrix.
Spell stealers.
Spell stealing.
Yeah, but they're not very good at it until like 11th or 12th level.
I put all
You're
my
level
in it.
5. You're level 5. Remember that.
They are paper thin. Their spell casting's okay. They can enhance other people's spells. It's another one. That's why I have squiggly lines next to a lot of these.
Okay. Yeah. So it's not good for too long.
I'd say more of them are NPC based classes that I'm going to let someone play them as a PC if they so choose.
Damn, the Incantrix actually was like the perfect vibe, but
you could. So, oh man, do we do it? Myriad? Do we let him play a warlock? First edition.
Oh,
yeah.
Was that on the list? Did I not see that?
I'm just play testing.
No, it's part of our like secret subplot line we've been working on.
Yeah.
I think that like having a new player play the warlock will be like an excellent play test of it.
They spell steal too.
I
Please.
think yes.
All right, let me bring
we
that up.
fought one and it was so hard.
It was rough.
You have no idea.
It
Spell
was
steal. I have
terrible.
an idea, so I have this concept that I've been molding. And you said spell
Okay.
stealer, and I'm like, because I'm picturing someone, right? Hear me out. My character, technically, either was gonna be evil, but the magic in them pulls them towards good, making them
Not
neutral.
friendship is magic. Oh my god. Not my
But they
little
hate
pony.
it. Like they have a conscience that they hate and prevents them from being the evil that they're meant to be.
This is a warlock. This is perfect, Jay.
So Rasko pointed out something. The sect that they are there's 2 witches in the group. Voda has one, and then Aurora is Rogue Chicks, and Rogue's been working a lot, so she can't really make a lot more of the games. But they rescued her from being sacrificed. The Warlock sect that they've been fighting are all bad guys, but that doesn't mean you have to be from that sect. You can be from.
I already love this.
Yeah, you can be from.
Maybe you're like a dissenter.
Yes.
I was to say you could also be from the sect and broke off. That's what I was gonna say. And you're like, I don't like these people. You don't even have to be like you could still be more neutral. Like you still wouldn't even have to be like good because you could be like, I don't like how they're doing things.
Look at that. You already got a regular hero point. You're not even playing yet.
I'm just saying, like, let me. I want to play a bad guy. I've been wanting to be my own BBG in a party and not as the DM. So like this lets me be that, but redeemable. I can be the character in my favorite books, legally distinct Shadow Daddy.
Yeah. Oh my god, legally distinct. Okay.
So I can definitely work this up, no problem. So a warlock. We don't do tieflings. There aren't. So
I wish I asked.
There are in first and second edition. They're called Alu demons and Cambions, right?
Okay.
But they're not player character classes, races.
Okay.
They are like spawns of greater devils and stuff, or demons. Yeah, and they tend to be really bad guys, especially the Cambions. Ius has a ton of them as generals in his armies and things. But yeah, the Tiefling is not a playable. And GREYHAWK, in the gritty GREYHAWK, 5th edition GREYHAWK, they put all the races in, but in this, it's specific ones to my campaign.
Yeah, makes sense.
Okay, so like elf, half orc, human, any of them.
Oh,
should probably have some elven twinge to yourself a little bit.
I want to say half elf only by saying because the other half I want to say is orc anyway, if that's an option.
Elves and orcs cannot breed.
Okay, noted. Good to know.
I think gray elves though, like gray elves kind of have this specifically in 1E, 2E, as I've learned and get to play Numeris, they kind of have this moral hierarchy that they are the better race. Like not only are they better than the rest of the elves because they're gray elves, they're definitely better than everybody.
They're the fairies. The gray elves is Selene, yes.
I'm just saying if you kind of want that like little bit of like an arrogance.
I want to come from just power, arrogance, just pure like obviously he is the BBG, but like no, he's sweet, sort of.
Well, oh my god, it's the male version of Numeris. This is perfect.
It is technically.
I'm loving, which means we won't be able to play together. I'll probably be playing Leah, but that's fine. That's okay. One day they'll overlap.
Well,
and it'll be hilarious.
I wanted to wait to see what he was going to do and then convert it inward into that last character because you'll just make Gom do all the fighting.
Yeah, it's true. He's used to carrying.
Yeah. Plus you also have your bandit who she's not a bad fighter either. Sage's character.
That's right. I don't think I've met Sage. I'm excited.
Yeah, she's excited about playing too. Okay. It's been a while with her because it's just her work schedule changed as well, and to get her back in, yeah, she's really Jayden. She's really raw. I think she's only played 3 times ever. Played D&D 3 times.
Oh wow.
Oh, that's it. Yeah. So yeah.
Raskill brought up 2 half drow.
Half drow would be cool, but drow are like I love drow. Half drow get only penalties, no benefits. Right?
Oh.
In old school. Yeah. Outside.
Well, it's because like they have like the sunlight thing, right?
Yeah, I think so. That would make sense.
Yeah, they have, and they don't get any of the innate spell abilities or anything like that. There's no benefit to being a half drow for flavor, but I think the gray elf makes more sense.
No, gray is perfect.
Yeah,
it
half
is.
gray, half elf gray.
It's the funnest.
Yeah.
Just know that Namaris is still better than you because she's full and you're only half. I just want you to know that.
And also you're in from a noble house, and he will definitely not be from a noble house.
Oh yeah, so just so you're aware.
The personality is developing because I already have my character's response.
This
is so good.
All right, so we're gonna play test a warlock with you, and it should be no problem because this class it's not on the list yet because I've used one as an NPC. We haven't done a new group of for my guys yet, and that's when it goes on the list. So it'll be on the list after this. So and then spells, you have a lot. There are lots. You have a spell book, and you'll have
fun reading through all of the spells in the middle of combat. That's the funnest part.
Yeah.
I'm gonna definitely probably build a program to just make it easy for me.
So Discord me please an email, and I'm gonna link a Dropbox to you for some stuff.
Okay.
Okay, that'll be good. But you'll have a lot of there'll be a lot of abilities in addition. This is all right. So this is made by Timothy Brannon. He is the old school up through 4th edition witch genius. So his witch class is what I use a lot of and all. And then he came out with this warlock class not that long ago, and I'm like, dude, this is awesome, man. Just having a chance to play it. So really good. Make some changes to it. Enhance it. Okay, there we go. And that fits this group because you're going to have a witch thief, a shadow mage thief, and there's another witch whenever she's around, a barbarian or two. There's definitely one in the group, and it fits. This is drive-through RPG. Absolutely, you can get it.
Yeah.
So, yep. I don't think they were full plate at all.
I need plate.
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think that.
Just don't get hit.
Leather armor, no shields. That's it. Yeah.
I'm just going to glare at them menacingly until they decide to not hit me.
Yeah, this is
not
a
subclass for warlock or no?
Nope.
No. Okay, just making sure. Okay, I just was making sure.
Just there's no different family direction like there is for the witch class. There's like 5 different ones. So Elmore's got a lot of pictures in here because it was stock art, so he was allowed to throw the Elmore stock art in here. So there's a lot of abilities that may sound 5th edition-ish, like Arcane Blast and all, but it's all right. We'll get you through that. I will have your sheet all done completely up with the proper stats. Just give me, if you don't mind, Discording me a general description, because what I will do is I'll go through and I'll show you here on the let me bring it back to the main page.
Chthonic, obviously.
Yeah, it's like here, there's Quentin. That is
my mortal enemy.
Here's Kiara. These are oh my god, my brain shut off. Portrait Workshop. There's Kiara, the bandit, red hair. The miniatures are close too. That's the old name Maris. You have the new name Maris now. That was the Portrait Workshop. So, and then if you give me real artwork, I'll change them out. So there's your duelist Leandra. Yeah. So it's a good program just to get a visual. Tie that into a miniature. Everyone's got a painted miniature. I'll find one for your character. It's not a problem. Easy on that. So Quentin is what you get if Vanilla was a D&D character. He's a jack of all trades. He's a fighter, cleric, mage. He's a triple class.
If he were a spice, he'd be flour.
Yeah, literally, he is just so unbelievably Quentin.
Yeah, he is.
Milk toast.
Well, absolutely. But remember,
the bread.
I try and make my NPCs the NPCs are background characters, and for me to interact with you guys, right, in the group. So, do you run NPCs in the group, Jayden, at all?
I run so many. I love NPCs.
Yeah, right embedded as a character in the adventuring party.
All the time.
Good,
all the time.
Good. Yeah. A lot of DMs like, why do you do that? I'm like, because that's the way you can get some nice interaction.
It's also how I can get exposition. I don't need to be like, oh, you learned this. I'm like, no, the NPC, you have to talk to them and learn.
Exactly. All right, cool. Very cool. Awesome. All right. So give me some questions you might have.
Oh, dang. I don't know. I'm just in my brain's putting it together. So half Grey Elf, Warlock. Yes. Do we need to sort out like patron concept, or is that
so down the line? Here's that's a good point. Let me get to that. That's good. They're not patrons, I think. Well, let me see what they call them in here.
Can we put them under deities?
What's that?
Aren't they under deities technically?
Or
is that just on mine?
Yeah. So remember, all right, in my game, we have Hecate is the goddess of magic is who that sect is using, and she's the evil. I think she was in Greek, right? But she's in Forgotten Realms. That is who they are following and worshiping. I changed it up from. I didn't want to use a GREYHAWK deity for it, so I added in, because I have a lot of deities that are from the old deities in the Demigods book, a lot of Finnish mythos deities. But that's one of their patrons. But it doesn't mean you like, for you could go a lot of different directions here. Also, the Master of the Hunt from the Celtic mythos. You know about that, of the Wild Hunt Masters, another one that they revere. Which that can go neutral or evil. So yeah.
Is there anything that relates to an Ouroboros?
Okay. So
would that not be the god of the hunt? More than Hecate between the two?
Okay. So
that could be like Norse based because you get
that is my
serpent.
inspiration, because I am thinking Jormungandr is like my current vibe, but
okay. You mean the Midgard serpent?
yeah. I'm feeling very Loki inspired with my character.
Okay.
Yeah, dude.
Hey, look, we're playtesting it, so you can. I will allow almost anything that within reason, because the spells are going to be derived from the spell list here, not from a specialty priest spell list. So I'm fine with it, right?
Okay.
So you can go whatever direction you want on that. See, here's a lot of them here that they're giving us. They're giving us like, oh, you know what? It would be nice if I went to this page, you could see it. No wonder, right? So the Cat Lord, that's Zanye, right? Cry Lord, Bear King, certain demons, Astaroth, Duke of Hell, Ayo demons, Pazuzu is Sagatha, Sathaga. I actually have the miniature for Sathaga right here.
Was there anything involving? Well, I guess like it depends. Are you talking about like the symbolic place of like the Ouroboros and its meaning, or like taking
that
it literally,
or dragon,
and serpent? Okay,
serpent,
I was just,
like, yeah,
scales.
I'm sitting in that, like, between the serpent, the idea of essentially, especially being a gray elf.
Yeah.
Even if I'm not full, there's still some arrogance in there, and I feel like the idea of dragons sits with that level of arrogance to be like,
So it's
obviously.
like, I think snake's like iconic for, sharp and like, well, I guess like but like sneaky,
and leans
like,
into the evil, not evil.
yeah, neutral, but like chaotically neutral.
Yeah.
I do what's best for me, and that might be good or questionable.
Yeah. Well, yeah,
Yes.
the Earth Dragon. There is a cult of the Earth Dragon in GREYHAWK.
There we go.
The Earth Dragon, yes, but they're not. They're baddies.
Oh, they're baddies. Okay.
Well, yeah, and they're
the bad guys.
But
all right.
but the Earth Dragon itself is supposedly a spirit that lives in the mountains in the Pomarsh, and no one knows if it's real or not.
Oh, I don't know. This sounds.
Yeah, I mean, I have no problem with it being, making him an Earth Dragon. Yeah, I know Tiamat's hot, but stay away from Tiamat, Vecna. No, stay away from all that stuff.
So we're sick of that. We want to do something cool.
So let's do the Midgard serpent, or the Earth Dragon, or you could say.
Well, if there's already a placement for the Earth Dragon somewhere in there, I feel like that then gives me a deeper tie to the. Yeah. I have ties to things that would. The goal is I want people to be like, "You're definitely evil, right?" And it's like, no, right. I just use all the evil resources.
Well, that's what you'd be doing here. So as you go here.
Yeah, I understand deeply about that.
Thank you.
Everyone said the crown was bad. The crown hasn't done anything. I don't know what everyone's upset about. Stop. You are all. Why does no one trust me?
Here's where the Earth Dragon. Here's where the Earth Dragon, Sudurham, Hill and Lekos. This is where the Earth Dragon lives in the grounds deep in, and the priests of the Earth Dragon, sacrifice, drop people in the pit, and they just fall, and they never heard from them again. So, and they also run the slavers, the A series, the slave lords. That's where
Oh, that's why that's familiar. Rise Up Against the Slave Lords.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Oh,
So
see, that feels good. I could be there and be like, look, I'm into things that are evil, but like that's wrong.
right, exactly. Okay, there you go.
And it's the gray elf in you. The moral hierarchy is set.
We're gonna give it a shot.
That's not
how I would run my cult.
Yeah. I like. Listen, you're
It'd be
tyrannical,
a lot more
but it's
ethical.
a bit. You're doing it wrong. Like you can exploit them differently and maximize your gains. Have you ever heard of this thing called capitalism? It's much more efficient than what you're doing here.
We start GREYHAWK's first MLM.
Yeah, like oh my god.
And let's just
if you get more people. I give you a bonus for every person you induct into the cult, and then any person they induct into the cult, you get a slight bonus for that as well.
And then basically, you get enough people, the pact power just kind of comes up. So you get 10 people, you get a higher level of your power, and then it just...
It's a Ponzi magic school? Like, what are we
doing? It'll be interesting. We definitely, it'll be a good playtest. Absolutely. Let me just see here.
It writes itself.
It's beautiful.
You have invocations, which are like daily use abilities, and here's a bunch of the spells. Some of them are the same. Like here's Arctic Grasp. That you have that, or your witch does.
That's a good ass spell.
Yeah, it is.
I love that spell.
Yeah, did I get that one with the? No, I got some sort of ice storm. I think now. In the
you're Shadow Mage. You're Shadow Mage, and she's a witch,
it looks like a lot of the.
No, I got a little wand. I was saying I got a little wand the last time.
Oh, you did? No, you got a wand with Snorlax. You got a yeah. You got.
I can't remember. It was so long ago.
So long ago.
It was 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago. What were you gonna say, Jayden?
So long.
I was just looking at the spells, being like, okay, so witches and warlocks were cousins.
Yes. Yeah. But they don't like each other.
Well, because we're better. Do they view it as that?
That's it, because you're better. That's
Voga's a good witch, so like she might be okay with warlock, who is not necessarily bad warlock.
So then I'm thinking. All right, let's see. We're gonna get somewhere. I'm gonna just kind of.
He's Australian.
We're gonna say I'm going through.
Vodas is Russian, so it's okay.
Yeah.
I'm going through the options, but also I think maybe I can get it up. I'm gonna keep going through all the random voices in my mind until I get there, and I'm just going.
It's okay. You're gonna have some fun. You're gonna have some fun with it, and just don't worry, man. Don't worry, because look, it's like how did I say this the other day? It's like the first season of Happy Days. We can get rid of Chuck if we need to, right? You understand what I'm
saying? Here's what you need to know. We can tweak it a little bit. Many references.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
The references are about to get intense, just so you're aware.
Yeah. We do a lot of trivia during the games too. I throw out stuff all the time. I can't believe you got
I never know what it is.
No, you got the Untouchables.
I got that one. Yes. That's crazy.
That man is as dead as Julius Caesar was the quote, and she knew it came from the movie The Untouchables, which I was shocked.
It came out in the last, 20, 30 years?
No, that came out in the late 80s.
Did it?
Yeah, with Sean Connery.
Oh,
absolutely.
What was I doing?
Yeah, you got it, though. That was great.
Crazy.
It's a lot of 80s references. It's specifically the 80s.
I'm gonna. I'll get you the stuff you need in there, and you'll have your spell book. You'll have memorized spells. I'll make sure you have useful ones in there, because you won't have all the ones in the book. It's not like I allow you to spell point. So say you have 7 first level spells. Say you were mage, you had 7 first level spells. You want to cast Magic Missile 4 times, because I'm fine with it. By the way, you can buff up as many times as you want first edition. There's no concentration. So you want to have 4 buff spells on, you can have 4.
Hold on, you told me I could just buff up and buff up.
Well, yeah, but I'll just dispel it. Spell magic.
Yeah, it's okay. I'll just dispel people's lives. It's okay.
Yeah, exactly. But you can buff up like crazy. Like there's a clerical spell called Withdrawal in first edition, and you can cast Withdrawal. You can heal yourself or do defensive spells. So a lot of cleric, especially priests, will do Withdrawal. It's a 2nd level spell. Resist cold, resist fire, resist acid and corrosion. Cure light. It's 1 per level. I could do that all in 1 round. Boom. Yeah, it's some neat things. There's a lot of neat things that got disappeared after when they went into 3rd edition, and that's why I've always stayed here, because I mean, I have 20 of these color-coded books down in my basement, all with custom rules, spells, all this stuff. Down there. It's 48 years of gaming. I know I'm old. Old as dirt, man.
Barely.
That's right. I turned 59 in March, so I know I don't look it, but that's all right. So
You got a young soul, Jay.
yes, I do.
It's the hair, honestly.
Well, yes, the hair's still dark. Thank you very much. I still have it too. But
it's natural, not dyed.
It's not dyed. Not dyed. You can ask my wife. Not dyed. So, from Selena, got it. I'll do up weaponry, do armor up, do gear up, give you a couple magic items. Start, just because you're gonna be you're gonna be probably sixth, fifth or sixth. I think sixth. And then we'll roll through, and we'll have the characters meet up somehow. Did you see what the title of the adventure was?
Oh, I did not.
Okay, so if we scroll through here, I know, because that scares you, doesn't it?
It does.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Here, I'll throw it up here and move it up. Let me see if I can do that. It'll be 3, but here with everyone.
11:57. Okay.
Yes. Well, this will be 11:59. There it is. The dilemma.
That gives me nothing.
Great.
Well, there's a word
Dilemma.
in between that it will give something away, so I'm not putting it in there till after the adventure.
The blank dilemma.
The ellipses are concerning.
Yes. So there's the group. 5 characters plus 5 players plus my NPC will have a group of 6. Perfect. In old school. Perfect number. And it'll be a real fun time. We start at 11 o'clock, and people log in at 10:30 in the morning. EST, same login ID, so we'll be good. Any questions from the audience for any of the players or in general? I know we saw some questions here. It is GREYHAWK. My GREYHAWK is my GREYHAWK. Everyone's GREYHAWK's their own GREYHAWK. Make GREYHAWK your own is what has always been said. And it's been going on a long time. Yes, this is 1,159.
Let me,
and that'll be out of 3,750 sessions, roughly, is the guess. We just don't know.
Well, I think I'm getting closer to who I think I'm going to be. It is
Myriad, please demonstrate Voda.
This is Voda. Voda talks like this, and she's a good witch. That it took a little convincing, but she has done some good deeds in her time with the group and earned their trust and hopefully their friendship. Which is the most important.
There's another sect of witches after them. And another sect of warlocks now that they found out. And they
What if the warlocks and the witches band together and we are their common enemy, and then we get absolutely
I was like, we're dead. Like there is the subpar basement's demolished.
Plus,
we are the subpar basement.
The subpar basement.
We're the
strive to be a subpar basement.
Plus, there's another sidebar. The main adventure, which Cocoa Bunny hasn't been available for a while, was it was a barbarian base. So I took that, and when Myriad started playing again, and I pivoted it to add the witch sidebar track into it, which has almost become the main track for now. So we have a little bit of a barbarian storyline going on with, if you know Rocky 3, with the bad guy's name is Thunder Lips. No, I guess not. You guys are not. You guys are all young. That was Hulk Hogan.
I know
Rocky
what you're
3.
talking about.
Yeah. Thunder Lips is
I've seen the Rocky movies.
The snow barbarian. He's Coco and Rob's character Gom are frost barbarians, and there's almost warring going on between the frost and snow barbarians. Yep. Gom barely remembers who Noble Emerson is. Oh, that's not nice there, Gom. I know, but you're running yourself with your barbarian. So, yep. Is that the crown speaking? So her crown is missing gem slots up top. As she just got another one. And as that happens, the crown becomes more powerful and has more of an ego to it. Because it does talk to her.
So
me and the crown both have an ego. No, it's bad. It's bad. And then also something else talks to me, which, like I said, everyone's fine with, but everyone's upset with the crown, but no one's like that the scary black tower is the only reason I'm even here.
Right. Oh, yeah. So
and it talks to me. I'm like, oh, but that's fine, but you're upset about the crown. I
don't think Voda was aware of the tower speaking to you.
You came after in your defense. Yeah. You were not part of this initiative, but everyone's like, oh my God, the crown.
But she knows about Myriad knows about the tower because Mandy had the bounty hunter, Shadow Magic bounty hunter in the first group in the Slop Squad. So she knows about there's someone in this tower in Altamira where all the shadow mages get drawn to this tower, and then they find this brooch, and they get little gem studs put into it, and enhances their spellcasting power capability, and no one knows why.
I'm
surely
the
nothing
upcoming
nefarious.
It's truly a
student.
long-term 20, 30-year plot arc, which I love to put in my games.
Jay's just written me in for the next 30 years without like
congratulations.
Your
This is going on for a long time. Yes,
I'm a permanent member.
And
I
that's
guess.
well, everyone's. I don't throw away anyone. I don't. As long as you want to play, everyone gets a chance. I rotate people in and all. We play.
I'm just hearing there's more spells to steal.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun, man.
Stay away
I
from
have
my
to see
spells.
what that ability,
Our spells,
how powerful that ability is at that level. I know you. I know this. You can steal those spells and put them permanently in your spell book as a warlock. So I think, yeah, yeah.
Am I able to teach the warlock witch spells?
I gotta look at that. It's a possibility.
Because I would love to teach him block the seed.
Oh, it's important that you block the seed.
I have so many questions.
No, it's exactly what it sounds
like. Exactly what it is.
It's
the witch
what you're
is,
thinking.
Timothy Brown is very descriptive. She has a witch spell, block the seed. So
actually, my character might need that spell for no reason.
It's very useful if you really need it.
Like, yes, no, character definitely needs it. There's
because he's a hoe. I know where you're going.
Look,
you said Shadow Daddy. I understand.
You understand.
My
cousin is Rysand, like we go way back.
I was gonna say, see, I'm a firm believer that Azrael's the true one. Rhys kind of sucks. Morally gray, my ass. Dude is good and dumb.
Agreed.
Stupid and good. I don't know what to tell. Oh my god, I think I had an hour-long conversation with Ed Harrington about my issues with young adult fantasy.
Oh my god.
Poor Jay was like, I don't know what you're talking about. Poor Jay was just having to sit here while I
That's okay.
I have unfortunately started reading multiple of them. Like I went through my Blood and Ash and my Fourth Wing, and I'm like,
I'm a fan of Fourth Wing. I cannot get past from Blood and Ash. I cannot do Poppy.
Poppy is a nightmare.
Thank you. Okay. I'm validated.
Right.
Yeah, no, you are beyond validated on that.
Warlock is good. We're good with the Warlock.
Jayden and I are gonna be best friends. This is great.
Oh, we're fine. No, this is good. I love the chat. I just want to.
I'm channeling my Zayden right now.
Oh yes. Better look, Shadow Daddy.
I am not the kind of DM that if we go off on tangents, it's fine. It's a game that we all want to enjoy playing amongst each other. It's like playing with your friends. Like I said, I am not Critical Role. I am not pure theatrical. We're here playing an RP game, entertaining the audience, and going off on some sidebars here and there is fine. It's a part. That's the kind of DM I've always been.
Next important question: am I allowed a pet?
Did you get the Raven?
That was Maester.
That was the Maester.
How about in the course of gameplay, you may acquire one?
You get a turtle. Sorry, don't make the rules.
I want to look up. I'm going to delve into this a little bit more and check on that. But like, so Korg always has pets. He has Fred, who's Korg's a player, and he has his half orc. He's actually a quarter orc. He's a monk, so he's human. But he has Fred, and he keeps this little all the time. This oh my god, fox. Fred the Fox, and Fry's crawling around all over him. I'm like, hey, so you want to bring him on an adventure?
It's rapid.
Me and my fireballs.
I would never bring on something knowing that, like, if Jay was really feeling it, he could kill it off in front of me.
Well,
I'm just saying, I would never willingly sign up.
It comes back.
I'm saying.
No.
I feel like it'd be the one time it's permanent.
Is Find Familiar a thing?
Find Familiar is for wizards, yeah. But I don't know. I don't think it is for warlocks. I gotta double check that.
What if he steals
I need to steal that. Yeah.
You could possibly steal. That's a great idea.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, do you have is there a list of like
what
he can and cannot steal? Yeah, exactly. Like what are the limitations?
I'm gonna go into detail, but I don't think he can steal druid for some reason. I think he can steal mage, cleric, and illusion. No, maybe he can't steal illusionist. There's one he couldn't steal from there, and I don't know about
druid would make sense.
Druid makes sense because I was like, my character wouldn't even want to touch druid magic.
Yeah, but the spell stealing is part of the class. So
unfortunately, magically speaking, I'm not vegan, so I can't steal druid magic.
But druids are,
Oh.
druids are in old school, have some powers. It's just and there's a class called Avengers that can change into monster forms instead of regular form, regular naturally occurring creatures. So the movie, how's she able to turn into an owlbear? Well, I've had the Avenger class since second edition came out, and they could always. There's a lot of monsters they can turn
Is
into,
that
giant
what
spiders.
Barlow is technically?
Barlow's is no Barlow is a
No.
fighter cleric. No, Barlow's a cleric. Go
Oh,
ahead, Jade. Go ahead.
what's?
I'm wait till she's done. I have another question thought.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
You said I have a spell book.
Yes.
Does it have to be a book?
No, no. What are you thinking of?
Can I have my spells magically tattooed on my body?
Hell yeah.
That's a thing.
I don't see why not for flavor.
Okay, yeah. I'll have a book on me, but I want to be able to like have my tattoos move to like my hand sort of thing, to be like, all right, what spell am I going to use?
Sick.
Yeah,
So that way every time I learn a new spell, I get more ink.
I had a character whose spell book was tarot cards. So
Oh,
I would draw
that's
a
cool,
card,
too.
and whatever card I drew was the spell that I cast.
Anything-
It didn't matter.
Oh, that's
Any
so
kind of
sick,
flavor's
actually.
fine, as long as it works in 1e2e, and it's the same as having a spell book, except
Right,
it's on
because
you.
it'll still, yeah, okay,
Unless I
perfect. Then
burn
yeah,
your flesh off.
obviously, which is an option, but Zuko exists for a reason.
Wait,
honor.
so if someone were to burn, it's Gom, right? Who has no one of Korg's got the tattoo, right? So if someone burnt that off his skin, he couldn't use it anymore?
Well, yeah, absolutely. If someone like
Whoa.
intentionally did it. Now, remember, there's spell failure saves and stuff. I'm not that hardcore. Oh, you failed your fireball save. You got put down to -5, and it's ruined. I'm not that. But if someone intentionally said I wanted to ruin it, that's a different story.
I
Right?
actually love that idea that I like.
That's
if
a
someone's
sick-
like, I'm gonna try to burn part of this spell off, and I'm like, try to move my tattoo, but I lose a spell. It's okay. I'll just have to go steal it again.
Right. There's things that can happen.
I
Absolutely.
think the fact that I can steal spells, I'm 100% for losing them.
That's true, I guess.
Does Voda have a spell that's like tattooing?
You don't have tattoo magic. No.
The
now
crossbow
remember.
berry.
No, it's not. It's not like tattoo. It's not like magical tattoos, but it's like just tattooing. I might be wrong
Can
about
Voda
this.
I
get
don't
tattoo?
remember on that one. I honestly don't. That's a good question. I don't think so. So the tattoo magic is something that came up in it's called Swords and Sorcery Relic and Rituals 3rd edition. Monty Cook books. Monty Cook's a huge name doing a lot of stuff. What's his Cobalt Press is Monty Cook, right? There are 3 known tattoo artists in the entire world. One in the middle of the Defiled Glades in the Vespi Forest. One out in the Cairn Hills, not far from the Doom Grinder. And the third one was on the adventure where they went through the portal, and on the Isle of the Ape found her. And she'd been stranded there for 70 years.
Yeah, she's gonna be dead soon.
And
probably.
she said, "I'm staying. I'm old." And she tattooed both Gom and Emerson there with a tattoo.
And
I do. I have a spell. It's a first level spell called Tattoo.
Okay.
And by use of the spell, the witch can create a tattoo on any part of her own or another person's body. The recipient must be willing or unconscious. The witch must draw the lines on the tattoo on the desired body part. She then speaks a word, the colors fill in, and the tattoo becomes permanent.
Can Leah get a tattoo from Voda?
Do you have that in your spell book?
Yeah, it's one of my last spell.
Okay, I did give it to you.
On my first level.
Tattoo party?
Tattoo party? Not with Namaris, but with
Leah?
tattoos.
Yeah. Are you doing training for leveling? So I do. Yes, Toxic. I do all that. The no spells behind the scenes off. Yes, I do it all. But training occurs in between adventures. We don't do that during the course of adventuring. I don't think you always want to see that on a live stream. So does all his spells go off if you burn him, Jay? Greg Justinius asked. I don't. Well, this is an opportunity for me too, to have someone with spells tattooed on their body. Let me see where it goes.
Yeah, like
especially if he gets captured by a witch cult or the other warlocks.
Did you see Razkills? And can they cut it off and use it as a scroll? Like that's gnarly.
I'm right. That's what my brain is.
Pretty
Oh
cool.
my god, you guys are awful.
Witches would do that though. Like I'm just saying,
They
like these are like
would.
a cruel group of people who.
Oh
I mean,
my
they beat
gosh.
the shit out of Aurora when we found her.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
She was beaten to the brink of death. Almost.
Yeah, and then they were going to sacrifice her, and you saved her.
Yes. Yeah. So I mean,
oh my god,
they might burn you. Probably it's a thing.
So
I just love the idea that someone could capture me and they don't know that I have like they're like because they can't read the spells because they're also not written in like plain language and they're like, what is all these tattoos? They disarm me and I'm like casting my spells from my spell book as my flesh glows slightly. I'm just saying, I'm feeling it.
It'll be cool. It'll be a cool thing. It'll be a little change up, and I'm always up for that. Always up for expanding into what can be done. And everyone thinks that 1E2E is so restrictive, and that's not the case. It's the DM that's restrictive, not you know what I mean. It's just individual DMs. It's not the system.
Maybe.
Just like any system, you can do anything you want in any system. System's just a way to relay the game, So.
Oh Jesus, Moose.
With dispel magic, no, Moose, I wouldn't be that cruel, man. You guys are so awful, and
They're going. I love I got
They're
tattooed
so
magic, and they're like,
hardcore.
how can we destroy his body?
How can we weaponize this?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm even like my brain's like at higher levels. I'm gonna have like I want the spells like they go to the bone. Like I'm gonna have fun.
Well, there's all right. So there's some cool necromancer spells, but we don't have a necromancer in the group. There's one called.
I'll find one.
There's one called Flesh Box, and you can put a ring on your rib cage, and it'll be function as a magical ring.
That's a spell that necromancers have.
So I can.
Yeah, it's a great net spellbook spell. Adapted it, yeah.
I need to find the necromancer for a little bit.
I don't think I knew that necromancer was a class. I think initially, I don't think that.
Well, you saw Korg playing Elwyn as fighter necromancer. Right?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, he does have a necromancer, but I don't think he has that spell.
No, that spell's like 6th level, which means you gotta be like 12th level.
Oh, I don't even think I get low. I think I still cap at 5th is what it looked like.
Yeah, I was going to go to your spell thing one last time here and just see where.
Because Fleshbox sounds also something.
Oh, there's all sorts of great spells. Here we go. So if you're 5th, let's see how 3rd level spells. I make you 6. All right. With that experience point, I'm making 6. 3-2-2. You have 3-2-2 in spells. If I give you a magic item that boasts one of them up, or you take extra spell slot as a proficiency, you may have a little bit more than that. But the exclamation point. Let's see here. Invocations. You'll have 3 invocations, which is good. You'll have 4. You have 4 invocations.
And are they fixed, or can I change them out from time to time?
See, that's all new in the play test. I think that they are fixed.
All right, I'll have to really sit with those.
We'll play test them, and if they suck, I'll let you change them.
I appreciate that. Jay, for some, I was gonna say we ended up having to rework some of my level 1 spells, just because the ones that I did have were just so not relevant to anything that we were doing, and
I've done it.
So I was gonna say,
I'm constantly tweaking things. I want everyone to enjoy themselves. I don't want this to be a tedious slog. You know what I mean?
No, I'm liking this already. I'm feeling it.
Cool, man.
I've got a couple name soups in my head for a vibe.
Yeah, and just Discord me the character name, general description, and clothing description, and I'll work up a portrait, try and pair it as close as I can to a painted mini I have. I have like 5,000 to 10,000 of them, so we'll find one.
Insane.
Yeah. I already know. I visualized the dark complexion, the ashen gray hair.
Yeah, that works.
The braids, but the taper fade because I gotta keep the culture.
That works. What's up, Sissy? Gotta keep it rolling, man. And so with that, yes, the dilemma will be on for Saturday at 11, and then we'll see what kind of fun we're gonna have with a good group. With a good group, and Sage can be a little quiet sometimes. She's very shy, but she'll just observe. And Mandy, Mandy, you like stream every night of the week, or I'd ask you to come on. Get you in too. Get you in a game, because we want to get as many people involved, because my 8th annual St. Jude fundraiser is coming up in a month and a half. So, and we got to surpass last year's total of $32,000. raised.
We can do it.
Yeah, it's going to be tough. So I need get some more channels involved. It's going to be Gom is boisterous enough for all. He is. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, I'll talk to you too. There, Sparkles, Mandy, off. Just whisper me as well. So I think we're good.
Yeah, I think I'm overall set.
The
I think
background in GREYHAWK will come. All right. It'll come to you. We are going to start in Altamira. We're going to start at our favorite. We're not. Do I start
My favorite or their favorite?
You want to start the Violet-Eyed Lady?
I think knowing that this is a man of class, he would be more drawn to the Violet-Eyed Lady than.
But not the salty dog.
No.
No, I definitely come from class.
You slumming it with the rest of us.
I mean, we gray elves, we have a lot of reasons to be drawn to the Violet-Eyed Lady. Especially with the ties to you stating that, like, he's obviously come from Selene. He'd know these. You don't know him now. He would know these folkloric tales. And obviously would hear of me because I'm phenomenal. And I dance with the Violet-Eyed Lady. So I'm one of the only people who dance with the Violet-Eyed Lady. And I can't wait for him to be like, I'm gonna dance with the Violet-Eyed Lady too, and her be like, I can't wait.
What? Never heard of you.
Wait. Yeah.
I can't wait for Namaris to like be like, yeah, you obviously you've heard of me, and him to just be like,
yeah, Moose, we're not starting at the Tickling Feather, okay? No way.
Not again.
We're not going anywhere near the Tickling Feather to this Saturday. So yes, Jayden, you can imagine what the Tickling Feather, what kind of establishment that is.
Although Fritz did offer to abduct Quentin for a day and take him there, and we'd see if he'd come back more fun.
Yeah, well,
that happened in chat.
We're trying to loosen him up.
He might need that.
Yeah, I think he needs it, man.
Actually, my character wouldn't go there, not until I found that witch spell, block the seed.
Yeah,
I got you, dude. Can I cast it on someone else?
Yes. And we
have a good partnership that we're about to embark on.
And I found out I can buff myself all kinds of ways. So I think my character is going to be like, with that plus buff, I'm set.
Oh no!
Who needs anything else? You have block the seed, and I
buff.
I don't know, enhance some kind of something. Yeah.
Strength, constitution, something.
Some other DM hints. There ain't no such thing as short rests in my game.
Mm-hmm.
There's no that. This is first and second edition. When you get stuff back, you do a full encampment for the night. Yeah, boom. Next morning, you get a majority of your stuff back.
Oh yeah, is because that right when he doesn't do like the warlock traditional short rest recovery, so it doesn't matter too much, I don't think, right?
Right, it doesn't. But like I said, I usually will burn you of every single ability you have at the end of the adventure, hopefully.
Don't worry. All my spell slots goes to block the seed.
And then he just has to swing.
Yeah.
And see what happens.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a blast.
Never mind. I forgot where I was for a second.
You'll have some good spells on this. And we'll see what direction what trouble you all can get in. And that'll be the fun part. That'll be the fun part. See what other enemies you can make or allies you can make. So, and because you need to have some allies, or maybe not. Maybe not.
So I said I see him and Namaris like having this weird neutral agreement where they're both like so cunty that they're just not going to admit that they like each other, but they're going to be like secretly like he did the right thing.
Oh, it's gonna be we're gonna be like whatever. I don't like you, but if someone else hurts the other, we're like, hey. That I'm the one that's supposed to hurt them.
No one was supposed to do that. But me.
So, any final questions here? Look at that, right? A little more than an hour. I don't want to keep you guys all night, just wanted to get this.
I didn't even know how long this was going to be. I was ready for hours.
Yeah, no, I got everything I need. I'll create a portrait workshop portrait. We can always tweak it. See, the program's easy to use. With the general description. Like, what colors is he like? Is he?
Oh,
blues,
loves
gold.
Pastel.
Pastels.
Pastel pinks and purples.
Yeah. Well. Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't know how many of those I have painted up, but the figure may not be exact to the description either. But
it's okay.
I'll do my best.
It's black and pink. The classics.
Black and pink. I like that. Yeah. Shiny happy warlocks holding hands. Yes, Rob. With your bastard sword, trying to get them to charge everywhere. So,
Yeah, Gom's a treat because Gom is one of the reasons Namaris is shockingly less racist.
I love that.
She loves and adores Gom with like her entire being. And like if you're mean to Gom, like you're getting like my level 3 spells targeted your way.
yep.
Like 100%.
And he's a barbarian. Absolutely. So we got everything covered. We got thieves, healers, spellcasters, offensive.
And then whatever I am.
What exactly? Yeah, whatever you choose to be, it'll work. It'll work. So, because you know, Bella's character has got a lot of other items to give her mage spell-like effects, even though she's a shadow mage, so she gets a lot of other spells.
Yeah, I've got a few Twix up my sleeve.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah.
And then the witch has spells with no saves, which is really disgusting.
Oh, that's gnarly.
Yeah, there's a lot of spells she casts and there's no save.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh.
Feels good.
Yeah. Yeah. Did Jay end up? Yes, he did. He did. He went out with a warlock. We're going warlock. Absolutely. 100%. It's going to be a blast. We're going to have a fun time Saturday. 11 o'clock. We're going to have great giveaways from Frog Guy Games. So just, yeah, it'll be a fun time as usual.
I think my character's ready.
Yeah, cool. Send me any kind of detail you want into Discord and your email address, and then I'll send you this and some other first edition stuff.
Yeah, I will not send you a 5-page dossier for my character thoughts.
No, the good thing is that develop the character as you go, and yeah, I'm all for it. Absolutely. And note that there'll be some challenges. Some stuff will come up.
I'm ready. I'm excited.
Awesome.
Let's do this.
What would you like to shout out? Anything else, Jayden, you want to shout out? What else is
Oh,
going on?
man,
please.
I don't actually have anything yet because it's all in pending.
Okay, it's all good.
Right? Yeah. Oh no, all my stuff I can't announce yet, but there's things. I've got some conventions on list, which I can't say yet until I know formally, and I've got a TTRPG in development that is officially been picked up by someone to officially publish. So I guess that's going to be coming out. So I don't know, by my birthday, I will have something to fully announce, which is in a month.
Good. Very cool. And I linked your Twitch. Please give him a follow. Give everyone here that's on here a follow, please.
Followed.
Please, yeah, absolutely.
And if I can find socials, which Miria, do you have Instagram?
Don't use social media.
That's
really
fair.
bad
Okay, I feel like
it.
I've looked. No, don't be sorry. I feel
Just
like I've
the
looked
Twitch
for
channel.
you, and I haven't been able to find anything. Okay,
I have like threads and I don't post. I'm a hermit.
You're just existing.
Yeah, I don't want people to know what I'm doing.
That's fair.
You just want to do stuff.
I'm just making sure I'm supporting everybody on every platform I possibly can.
And if you really want to support a lot of, I have my own stream team, which everyone here from the regulars are on, and there, if you go to GREYHAWK Creatives, you will see 30 some channels of other Twitch channels that we get together and just support them. There's variety streamers. There's crafters like Mike Disney and Moonlight Minis. There's other Twitch channels like Rory's channel and Darling and Bones are on there. There's a whole bunch of people. So just check that out, and you can always find that who's live from the stream team just by clicking that link, and it's down here. If you see the GREYHAWK Creatives at the bottom next to my follower total, you can click on that as well, and it'll go right to the stream team grouping as well. All right, GREYHAWK Creatives. Alrighty, cool. Myriad, anything else you would like to shout out?
Not really. I'll stream again at some point. I'm having some computer issues too, so I'm a little nervous to start streaming again in case that becomes a bigger problem than it already is. Yeah, I'll stream again at some point. Right now I'm just vibing. I'm enjoying coming around here and playing some D&D. So
I appreciate your being available almost every weekend. It's awesome.
I got shit going on.
Had a lot of fun though. Had a lot of fun.
I'm having fun with it.
Yeah, and I put them through the ringer last week.
I'm kind of sad I missed out on it.
I know.
You fucking gave us the beat down.
I did.
Wait, so can I ask? I'll go back and watch it, but like, how was the resolve? Like, what?
Oh, they're all dead.
So it turns out that there was a mage assassin who was another portal master who had had one down underground, but stuff was coming out, and once again there were these snowstorms in the county of Ulick, so all this stuff was coming from the Crystal Mist Mountains. All right, so they were getting, and thank you for that follow-up. They were getting a lot of cold dwelling creatures. So they, at the very end, they fought an ice devil, an ancient Behir, a greater ice salamander, a summoned 16 hit die ice elemental that he summoned because he was 9/9 mage assassin, and then the bad guy, and he was ripping apart characters, especially when he took down Curtis's character. Boom, down -8. He was out. So yeah, he almost died.
Cool cousin, tragic.
Oh, by the way,
Fritz wouldn't have been tragic, but the cool cousin, super tragic.
I had a bounty hunter mage. I had Kendra the Retriever in on this one. I switched it up on NPCs. So I had cool character. It was good backup character. Jayden, by the way, 0 hit points. You're unconscious but functioning. This is not. There's no death saves. You -1 to -9. You're unconscious and you go down 1 hit point every round until -10 where you're dead. Now, if say you have 5 hit points left, you get hit by a 30 hit point fireball and fail, you're dead, right?
Okay.
But if you're through the negatives, you can get, there's a spell called Death's Door, puts you back to 0. 1 heal of some sort puts you up and you're fully functioning. All right. But if you get your wounds bound in the negatives and no Death's Doors or no way to refresh you, then you're out. All right.
Okay.
All right. I had the fighter cleric. I have the cleric in the party. He'll have at least 1 Death's Door. So, Quentin,
I'm gonna try to live perpetually at 0 HP.
You can. I mean, I've
It's
seen it,
entirely
and
possible.
I was gonna say, I think I've only seen the legitimate where like the cleric had to come out and officially stop him from dying. Jeremy. Can't remember the character he was playing that night.
His specialty priest, the dwarf.
Yeah, I was gonna say, but but it was we had to. That's the lowest I've ever seen somebody go in one of these.
Okay,
like he was dead.
He got killed. No,
he died.
There was an elixir. So there's a very rare item called elixir of life, which actually brings someone back from the dead. Now there's also raised edge and stuff you can get in the city. It just costs money and all. It's not like 5th permanently dead. You can get resurrected, raised, regenerate spells, all that. 1E2E is a little more forgiving, but you don't want to. When you die and get raised from the dead, you lose a point of Constitution. So, and by the way, there's a 7th stat in 1st and 2nd edition. Well, actually, it's mostly 1st. Go ahead, tell them.
It's how hot you are.
You always, whenever you meet someone new, you have to ask what their comeliness is.
Yes.
What's their comeliness?
Comeliness is physical attractiveness.
When you're building my character, can all my points go into that?
No, because he can't be hotter than Namaris. No, absolutely not.
So
I don't make the rules. Legally distinct Shadow Daddy.
Namaris has 18 comeliness.
I have 18, and I willingly passed up an opportunity to be hotter one time out of the kindness of my own heart, because that other person needed it more than me.
As a warlock, I'd like to sell whatever is left of my soul to get past that. I need to specifically walk into a room and then people have internal monologues that they can only describe me as the most beautiful man they met. Like it's a YA novel.
That's why Quentin is so, because what are you at? What's Voda at? Like 16?
I think I'm a 17.
17, okay. Because that's why like Quentin was so like enthralled by Voda and like
he loves her piercings, her tattoos.
She's so exotic.
She's just exotic. She's like very exotic. I remember he was very, very hidden away from the public for all his younger years. So like Gom's everyone's there's no ugly people in this group.
I think that Voda could probably scare away Quentin if
I had a second character,
like peg him or something.
No, I think he would be like, I'd give it one shot. And you got to try.
She pulls out her strap, and then he's all of a sudden too scared.
And like I said, and I'd be in the background, be like, "Yo, Quentin, stand on business, bro. This is why no one likes you. You said okay.
Bend over."
Yeah, I got my character name, and my character's like, "Yes, please bring that."
Oh my gosh! See,
Quentin
That's
isn't
why,
ready.
but
Right off
that's
the
why
rails.
I need a high con
ready.
save, because you got to be prepared for those moments.
Yeah. Your base saves are built
Fritz
on.
might have someone coming for him. Oh my
Okay.
god.
Well, Fritz doesn't have a high comeliness.
No, I know. I just meant with like
Yeah.
I am. You know
Manwarness?
what's yes, yeah. That's a politer way than I think I was gonna word it.
I am a gray elf. I'm not that. I simply understand my state in life, and others wish to have a similar experience. And who am I to deny people a chance to be close to a god?
See, that's how like no,
funny.
that's how Namaris kept joining in on the group because I've like denied when he'd be like, "Do you want to join this guild?" I'd be like, "Ew, no. Why would I do that?" And I'm like, Namaris is just so good at everything that like they're
Right.
not going to look what happened last week. Namaris was out and they almost all died.
Yeah, that's gonna go with
The
Namaris'
common
ego.
denominator is Namaris wasn't there. And I think the one time I couldn't play the last time too, someone got close to dying, and I was like, wow, it's because I wasn't there. It's crazy. She was at the spot,
and those were two. Brett and Curtis and Brett played two brand new characters.
You know what? I think actually what it is Curtis and Brett playing.
Yeah, that's what
I think it's not the lack of Namaris, it's them playing.
Yeah, they got abused. They got seriously abused in that. But it was
has
fun.
to happen sometimes.
It was a blast. So hopefully you enjoyed this. Just it's easy, man. Easy going. We're here to have fun. So and that is the most important. That is the most important thing. The audience will love it too. Hero. I didn't talk about hero points.
Oh yeah.
So you got a regular already from the group. Hero points are your ability to step up, as a character, because there is no inspiration in fifth edition, but the hero point system we've used for like 30 years.
Okay.
So there are two types. Every 10,000 turn in from Twitch, as you build up those points, people can turn in 10,000 points. They can give a regular hero point to someone. Now everyone starts with 1 to begin with in the game, so you'll have 2 to begin with. Those can be used, declared before a die roll is made, except for initiative on regulars. So a hit roll, a saving throw, a damage. You can use a regular hero point. You use as many as you want on a roll too, but once you use them, they're gone. Cheers of 500, every 500 is a special. Specials are super powerful. You can roll a 19 and turn that into a natural 20, which is a critical hit in my game. And we have a table, and that table is deadly.
Oh, I'm gonna be only exclusively trying to get natural 20s on any moment that ensures that I am seen as the god that I am. I'm gonna call my hero points is gonna be called my ego points, and it's only gonna be used for ego moments.
Yeah. Until you're in the middle of something and there's a big, horrifying thing in front of you, and you have to swing a weapon, and you roll a 1 and fumble. And instead of rolling on the fumble table, you go, I'm going to add 1 special to that, make it add a 2.
Oh yeah, because
I'm not gonna lie. I think I used. No, I was gonna say I think I have actually used my specials to unfumble more than I've used them to crit.
Yeah.
You will. Because I've actually but I was gonna say it is nice if you get that 19, you're at the end, because like one time, Leah ended up somehow one tapping a boss.
Yes.
And you said
he came up to us up the stairs. I stabbed him right through his head. It was over. We were done.
And that's with the special hero point, not the regular.
Regulars cannot be used after the die roll. So say you roll a 17 and you added 3 regulars, it's still a 17. It added a +3 to the hit roll. Specials make it roll as if it was a natural.
Got it.
Except
regular adds to it, but special changes it.
Yes. Now the only difference where you use a special beforehand is when we're rolling die 6 for initiative, and you declare, I'm going to use a special hero point on this. If you roll a 6 and add 1 to 7, I can't beat you.
Okay.
But that burns a special. That's the only time you use a special before the die roll is on it, and you have to be the one rolling the initiative. Say you have, say the audience has loved you and you have 5 specials. Like Ed Greenwood. Ed's sitting there with 9 special hero points. And I'm like, Ed, and he's got a GREYHAWK mage. I'm like, Ed's never going to fight in melee combat. I'm like, Ed, you want to use one of these on initiative? You got 9 of them, Ed. Just roll, add one. So sometimes it pays. And then you may see, like down the road, you may see Ed playing in a game with us, or Luke Gygax, or my good friend Todd Stashwick. the actor, or some other people from the industry playing in some games together. Tony Winslow Brill, who's a writer who's done a lot of writing in WotC books, so a lot of people.
Yeah, no, we're gonna have a good time.
We're gonna have a good time, man. Okay, all right. So here's an example of a horrifying fumble. All right. This happened in the same adventure twice to Tony Winslow Brill's character. Hit self in groin, stunned 2 rounds, -5 strength, -2 dex for 1 full turn. And now that's for a male. If you're a female and you just hit yourself in the groin, it's half that. She did it to herself twice in the same combat. Yeah.
Me with nunchucks. Be like.
Yeah. Here's another one, a fumble. Critical hit self. And then you could roll in the critical hit table and cut your own head off.
I feel like that's what I would end up doing the first time I get a critical hit on myself.
Well, that's why those specials are so vital. And that's if the audience is nice to you. There's people like Grazkill. There's wonderful people like Grazkill that give me the anti-hero points.
Wonderful people? That's bold.
Yes.
Jay and I have gone toe to toe with specials like
racing.
So yeah,
you'll see.
We're calling each other's bluff on who's gonna give up quicker.
Yeah,
the big
thing is trying to race all of us trying to race Jay down until he has none, and then at least one of us will have a special at some point.
See, what I'm halfway thinking is like, my character as a warlock, the meta nature of being able to be like, hey, whoever donates a special to me, my character suddenly feels inspiration to pursue a course of action.
Right.
Oh, a divine chat in the sky.
Isn't it a little harder though? Because I was gonna say, is he as a warlock though? Because I know Voda with the thief, she's like me with like the backstabs, and so it's better for like physical hitting than spellcasting.
Not necessarily for the warlock.
For the fumbles, right?
Yeah, yeah. So we're gonna have to figure this out for the warlocks. Guarantee you that. By the way, a one on a saving throw is a fail no matter what.
Yeah.
So if you roll a 1 on a saving throw, there's no way to undo that out. Right, that's the only That's the only thing though that that's the only roll that I know of that no number of specials will fix. One on an attack roll, you can fix it. You can fix that with just one.
When spells blow up, they blow up.
Yeah, I can undo it back. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. You'll see all the nuances of my game, and it's been 46 years of me DMing. And I've gotten to the point where I figured out how to stream it on Twitch so that the audience is vested in the game. Because, quick story. Do you know Robert Hartley?
I do not.
Okay, Robert Hartley is now he's a DM. He's the DM for Viva the Dirt Lake.
I know Viva.
It's a big Australian group, and he or New Zealand. He's from the UK, moved to New Zealand. So he played. AJ and him are like together. AJ Winters, if you know AJ. So one time he's played twice. All the ladies are getting all these specials. He's like, and he literally starts whining, right? And during the game, he's like, oh my God, how can I get it? And all of a sudden, all the people in the ding, 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 and he got like 10. Because it was hysterical.
That was rewarding bad behavior, is what it was.
Oh, you were playing in that game, weren't you?
I think I was.
Yeah, yeah, that was like 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it was hysterical. So, yeah, what a fun thing. So we're doing this to have fun, and I am an easygoing guy. So if there's something, just talk. We just talk it out and stuff. But I know the rules, and I make sure that also, I'll help people along with ideas and stuff. Like Sage is a little shy. Sometimes I'll say, Sage, back up 10 feet and let loose on arrows. I'll help out people when they ask or when they need to. All right, cool.
Oh yeah, no, I'm basically a bard disguised as a warlock. Is what I'm learning.
That's gonna be awesome, man. It's gonna be fun. An audience, I hope you're all there watching Saturday morning. It'll be a blast. So 10:30 a.m. EST. Log in for 11 start. Just make sure we're good. So I promise I'll have your sheet no later than like Thursday afternoon.
I mean, you can send it to me Saturday morning, and I'll be ready.
I understand that, but I gotta. Yeah.
You gotta be ready. Yeah.
I gotta be ready, and I have a talk show tomorrow night, and I have a meeting with Luke Gygax, and then I have my stream on Thursday night with my guys, and then I'm actually off Friday. So but I think I'll have it done sometime Thursday.
Well, I'm just excited to play with these wonderful people.
There's the ever mysterious Tim as well hopping on there. He's DM'd as long as me. Yeah, one of my regulars, one of my players. So, any last comments, questions? Thank you all for coming. Oh, we're going to do the giveaways. We're going to do 2 Troller Game $10 gift certificates. If you want to get in, exclamation point drawing. They're good for any kind of PDFs at Trollord. Exclamation point drawing in there. Yep, you're in. Good. And we'll do that from one of our great sponsors. Wonderful Trollord Games. Who are we raiding into? Oh, Korg's on.
Oh, the bestie.
Should we raid into Korg? We're going to raid into Korg. I don't know what he's doing. SCP secret files.
It's like a scary game.
It's a horror game. Surrounded by folklore. It's if all like the Bigfoots and the monsters of the world were.
Korg played last week. Korg played last Saturday. I didn't even ask him this week. I was going to keep it to 4 players, and then Sage said she could play, and she hadn't played in months because of her work schedule. I'm like, I got you in. So we're fine. 5 plus an NPC. So I didn't even ask Korg this week. Give him a week off. All right, so we're going to raid into Korg. Here we go. Let's do exclamation point drawing. Get us out of here, and we will move on. And thank you all. Thanks, Mary and Bella. Thank you so very much for coming in. And I think, Jay, you feel a little more comfortable knowing the interactions here you're going to have?
Oh, it's going to be great.
Yeah, they're both awesome players. Awesome players.
I feel like I'm going to be guided well, and I will apologize for my character's chaotic mayhem. I will.
Guided is a word to use.
Yeah.
Surely.
As long as you're not selling them out to the warlock, the other warlocks, I think everything will be fine. So,
as long as they don't sell me out to the other warlocks, you know.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, look at Amaris.
I know. I was still confused. I was like, I don't know if I'm buying good or bad witch, but I also don't know if I care. I'm still deciding on that.
Yeah, you don't. No, your character's very into what she's up about right now.
Yeah, that's why I need my comely to be higher, so that Amaris is like 1% more inclined to be like, all right, I'll help him.
Yeah, but I got
only half, bro. Like I hate to break it to you.
You're gonna be right there. You're gonna be right there, and Amaris is like,
I'm gonna be so upset if I'm like, yo, how hot is this guy that just walked in? And Jay's like 20.
I wouldn't do that to you. Well, you never know what I'd do. But...
Yeah, it's gonna be first for everything.
Nah, it's gonna be a blast. Here we go.
The
2 winners are Keferin and Scala. Keferin and Scala Geimer. I got it. I'll send them right over when we're done here. We're right into Korg. And Jane, thanks for coming on and just willing to. I appreciate you willing to experience some new things, man.
I'm glad to be here.
Yeah, man. It's and the weekend after, I'm at Page, Philadelphia Gaming Expo, and I'll be DMing there at least 3 times. And those are all official campaign games too. So, yep, very cool. Alrighty, Jedi, I got your message, and I'll read a little bit more, and let's talk. And Mandy as well. I know she's on. She was in our chat, but she was on too, which is crazy.
She is always streaming. I follow her.
Always
on.
Always on. I'm like, when do you get any free time? Yeah. Oh, good. You messaged Bella too. Awesome. All right. Cool.
Oh.
Yeah, definitely.
Nice.
And then there'll be other people moving in and out. You get to meet a whole bunch of new community people in other games down the road. So, especially if you like it, man. If you're like, hey, dude, I want to come back, then we'll make that happen. All right. Yeah, let's see if we can hit the wrong button here like I normally do. See you all tomorrow night, 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock tomorrow night for Legends and Lore. We're talking about wizards and spellcasters of the realm of GREYHAWK. Oh my God, listen to me. With Anna Meyer, myself, and GREYHAWK Mike Bridges. That'll be tomorrow at 7. My normal game of my guys. Oh, shit. 1 sec. We're going Narwhal Headhunters. So we're going out of Narwhal, and that adventure is, let me bring that up real quick here. I should be advertising, shouldn't I? And that'll be 7:30 on Thursday. That's 1158. And that is going to be called Stench of Death. All right. The Narwhal Headhunter Initiates. So, 1155. That's wrong. It should be 58. Or is that right? Yeah, it should be 58, not 57. And then 59 is coming with you guys. Yep. I made a mistake there. We did 57 last week. All right. Here we go. Hitting the wrong button. Like I always do. Awesome. Set the raid up. Everyone say hi to Korg, please. Korg.
Org, please.
Org's a good guy.
Org's, you want to talk about someone who wants to do the most wild things and have to ask Jay for permission?
Chaotic.
Just ask Jay. Jay might let something go, might not let something go.
Challenge accepted.
He pushes the boundaries of what I can physically allow in the game, right? But that's okay. I make it work. But he didn't die, or even come close to dying compared to some of the other ones.
He was the one with the most hit points at the end.
Yeah, he was. That's it.
Who was he playing as?
He's playing Maram. This monk. 5, 4,
okay.
3, 2, 1. See you tomorrow night. Thanks. All right. Awesome.
Smile that they can see me. I did my huh, and I'm like, oh wait.
They can't see you. Yay!
Just turn this off. We're good.